here with the benefactor of our 50-50 tonight. So the other half of the money that does not go to one of you will go to this guy right here. His name is Ron Herendeen. He represents the Farmington Cemetery Foundation. And if you notice the building that's on the banner behind us, this is a building that is on the property. And this is a cemetery that goes all the way back to 1789. So, wow, I didn't even know there were any cemeteries around like this, Ron.
The early settlers settled right in that time period, and shortly after that they started this particular cemetery.
Okay.
The actual church was on the Meeting House Park lot, and this building was put up as an educational building used for multiple churches throughout the area, which at that time there was Baptists and the Quakers and a few others in that area. And they used the building for temperance and education and that type of thing. Okay. And in later years, they used it for women's rights and different things like that.
It's seen a lot of different things over the years. So that's what this money is going for, or is it going to fix up the cemetery itself?
The Cemetery Association itself has its own thing, but this building itself is part of the cemetery. I see. And there was a tornado that went through, and I think it was 15, if I'm not mistaken, 2015,
okay,
which did an extreme amount of damage to this building. And a group of us got together to put this building back together, and that's when we discovered different things about the building and history about the building. So we formed this group to do preservation work on this building, and it's really important for us to see if we can get this back into community use.
Well, it's a 250-year-old building. What are the main issues that we're working on?
250 years old, but it's after that it was put together. But, now you lost my train of thought here. So this group got together and formed a 501c3, which is a nonprofit organization group. And the whole purpose of this group was to bring this building back into what the original intent of the building was, and that is for community use. You know, I mean, yes, they used it for education. That is community use. We're trying to do the same thing, but in today's time period.
Gotcha.
And we, through grants and things like that we've had over the years, we are gaining, but we're not quite there yet. So we have to continually fundraise constantly so that we have money for our matching shares of those grants.
Gotcha.
So we have a lot of different fundraisers that we do throughout the year. One is a pancake breakfast. That's the first thing in the spring. They're all, I got some literature here if anybody's interested.
So stop by the table, guys.
Stop by and grab it. I got books here that show pictures of progress and some early pictures that you can see here in the picture here. It shows some of the early people into the front of this building.
Okay.
And there's a lot of other old pictures in here as well.
Okay.
We do Reach Across America, which is our group sponsors and gets donations from the community to put a wreath on every grave site for the veterans in Farmington, and now we are also doing some in Shortsville, Manchester as well.
Okay. To find out more, like we said, come on down here to the table. Yep. We're right by the cars that Brian Phelps has showing off here today. sffca.org is how you can go and find out more. So again, come on down. We'll be presenting the money to Ron down in Victory Lane a little bit later on. So do what you can to help preserve history in Farmington. Ron, thank you for what you and what all the volunteers do. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you. And you can also find us on Facebook.
Oh, good.
And you can find us on the County Chamber website. And we also, you've already got you just said our website. Yes.
sffca.org. Hope you have fun tonight, Ron. Thanks for coming out.
We always enjoy it. Yep. Lots of fun.